Okay, we are graphing piecewise functions, so it's pieces of functions. So let's take a look at the first one here. We're graphing 3x, and the restriction they're telling us is that this function is going to equal 1, less than 1, and it's going to be greater than -2. So this is going to look like a line. So if I plug in 1 for my x here, so if I plug in 1, and I replace it in the function 3x, I get the answer of 3. So I'm going to plot the point 1, 3. Now we need to go back and say to ourselves, okay, is this going to be an open or closed circle for that point? Because of the underline, that means it's going to be a solid circle. So I'm going to make a solid circle on 1, 3. So that's right about here. Here it is. Then I need to then do the other restriction, going all the way down to -2. So I plug in -2 for the x, I get an answer of -6. So I'm going to plot -2, -6. Again, what kind of a dot? I need to look at this symbol here. This doesn't have an underline, so it's an open circle. So let's go to -2, -6. There it is, an open circle. And again, if you had a ruler to do this, it would come out perfect. There. Okay, next one I'm graphing is x plus 1. And the restriction says that all my x's are greater than 1. So I need to always start with the number that's there, which is 1. So if I plug in 1 for the x, I get an answer of 2. So the first point I'm going to plot is 1, 2. Again, I look at the symbol. It doesn't have an underline, so it's an open circle on the point 1, 2. So 1, 2, here it is. It's going to be an open circle. Oh, shucks. Okay, 1, 2. So it's right here, open circle. Now I need to know the flow of this line here. It's saying all my x's are greater than 1, so let's plug in something else bigger than 1. So let's choose, I don't know, 3. So if I plug in 3 in the equation, I'm going to be getting 4. So I would plot 3, 4. That's just giving me the direction of this line. 3, 4 is about here. I'm not going to really make a big point. I'm just going to go from that open circle through there, so it's going like this. So there is the graph for the second part. Okay, now after you graph it, you got to find the domain and the range. So my domain is my possible x values. So what's the smallest x value on this graph? It looks like it's at -2. Because it's an open circle, I'm going to have a parenthesis around my domain answer. It's going to be -2, comma, and it keeps going all the way. All my x's just keep getting bigger and bigger, so it's to infinity. My range is my y values. What is my smallest y value here? It looks like it's -6. Again, it's an open circle, so I need a parenthesis. And it goes up, 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 and it keeps going, so it's from -6 to infinity for the range.